3.
Hello. It is I, Jeffrey K. Horcrims. And these are all the same people who were here before. Now, because there was a sumptuous D20 rolled that will determine
That rhymed.
who get this 75-pound... No, it's very large, though.
It's only 50.
It's very... Yeah, I mean, we had to cut some stuff. But somebody... In fact, it was your son, in fact, on Twitter.
Ah, Taurus.
Indeed.
Tarus.
He wanted to know if the Omen and Jim and Morgaine and Viari figures were in this box, and they're not. In fact, the figurines that you have in this box are actually because the idea is that you're founding a new franchise, and so when you and your friends play this, you actually choose from one of 4 new characters that Mike drew, and they sculpted into figurines.
If you want those figurines, you're going to have to invest in that upper management pack.
Yeah, that's a totally separate thing. And then, of course, obviously, later this year, the C-Team pack as well. Oh, I can say it? Yes. So the C-Team pack will be available for the first time at Unplugged. So there is, obviously, if you try to play...
the lower management
Yeah,
pack.
exactly. If you try to play Clank Legacy with the upper management pack, obviously you're creating some lore issues.
You can't do it.
But
can't do it.
if that's your kink, you play it out. But it would be entirely possible to...
I like plot holes.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be okay. It'd be entirely possible. I'm leaving it alone. It'd be entirely possible for you to play this as though Omen had made the C-Team do it.
So you can play with the base game
Yep.
just by itself. You can play with the upper management team. You
Yeah.
can play with the C team.
Yeah, C-Teams.
What can't you play with?
Yeah, exactly. Can you afford not to own it? But that's
the
the
question
main
you
thing.
gotta
Oh
ask
yeah,
yourself.
the regular Clank game. Obviously, you can play with the upper management deck or the C-Team as well. All right, now let's return to the traditional ritual. Ms. Dongrass.
New business.
New
wow.
business.
I am. Need just my glasses. Rahujube, thank you for applying
Rahujube.
for the position of noble knife bearer with our
Ooh,
company.
nice.
No.
Hey, no.
Okay, maybe in one continuity. So it's a soft rejection.
Yeah, exactly. It's a one. Yeah, exactly. Perfectly acceptable.
Love it.
Oh, the double here.
I know.
And it's getting worse.
It got
In
worse.
this reality, it's rough stuff. It's
This
rough
economy?
stuff. Now,
15 minutes of this.
Prince splits in.
Here we go.
Here we go.
How
Buckle up.
How are things at the hut?
Oh, you know,
What?
your lips to God's ears. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get up. I get my thermos of coffee. I'm up on the girders.
Don't even talk to me.
Don't
till
even
I'm a
talk
thermos.
to me. Ugh.
But
know,
a gallon
you know.
of coffee.
I'm not looking for a hard time here. So let's see. First, Rahujube, hate your guts.
I love you.
I think you were last week's. If not,
Don't take it personally.
probably still applies. No, I don't know. But this week,
Just business, kid.
Statistically speaking.
my new favorite person.
I wasn't making this for you.
I thought you were.
It's not
See,
for you.
that's teamwork.
It makes the
slap it
dream
on.
work.
It's probably
Z-Mode.
Emote.
Long time no see. Let's see. We can consult the list. When was the last time you? You were on here.
Dude, this is data.
We got you season 2 episodes. 9 and 10
And 13.
and 13. Jeez.
Wow.
That's
Real
big
focus.
Hey, long time no see. So I gotta ask. What took you so long to come back? You know what I mean? You could have been over here. You
could have been right.
overtaken
written a letter.
Dalek Pharaoh, season 3, episode 7. Could have been you. What are you
classic.
doing? You guys should be fighting it out. What do you get? You've been here before. First, tell me where you live. Next,
You already know that.
this will come in the night. You'll see it through your window, maybe?
You'll feel the beating of its black wings.
You'll get, there's 2 sides?
Two sides.
Oh, the ultimate value. You also get access to the Discord some more.
Double
More
access.
extra access.
I'll make an extra room just for you.
Hashtag Z-Mode.
Solitary.
Yeah, and I won't go in it, but you can have it.
Say, he's only there invited.
He's
Nobody
the
else
only
can
one
go
allowed
in.
into it. I won't go in there either.
You either.
Yeah,
You either.
no.
He can just exist there.
Yeah.
place
And
of real
let's see, what
solitude.
else? Everyone who has done 500 or more per episode, we'll give this bad boy away next week. We'll probably give this away, give the hat away. We'll pull a bunch of names. Need to talk to Buellin. actually.
Oh yeah, we have the data. Inky knows.
We have all the data. I wanted to do this like by hand, like figure out all the names of everyone who's done, because
Really
it's per
cool.
episode, so
It
theoretically
is.
you can have multiple entries. I want to put it in a big fishbowl and then just pull them out. Everyone can pull one.
Awesome.
We'll do this, we'll do that. Yeah.
Pull one out?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what about me?
Can I pull
What about
it?
you?
No, everyone but Chris can pull one out.
All right, now, Rosie,
Yeah.
stars.
Yep.
They're up there.
Sure are
We
up there.
compress it. We don't.
We're the opposite of Dinar. So here's what I've noticed is that although there are a lot of stars in the sky, I have been doing a very bad job. I'm gonna look right into the camera as I say this. I'm doing a very bad job of documenting these stars. And you guys know it, I know it. So I've also been traveling for about the last 5 weeks, and I have not been making my watercolors. But I'm gonna make it up to you. There are probably 3 people that I need to send something to. And instead of those garbage constellations, I'm gonna send you guys all one of my beautiful
Shit.
bee singer peons. Hopefully this shows up on camera. I don't know. So all of you, including Brosephine _, thank you so much for the charges today. I'm gonna be mailing those out. And I'm probably gonna throw some D&D stickers and stuff in there too because I'm irresponsible.
What are those sheets?
Come on.
Oh yeah, I got those sheets.
There's lots of stickers there.
I
There's
like
a lot of stickers.
I have these stickers.
And we know this because...
Because I'm the new baby wizard.
Yeah, you didn't even
Wow.
mention it.
Oh yeah.
Your girl's
It's
a new
not
baby
my
wizard.
News. It's not my news.
I work at Wizards.
Yeah.
Which one?
All of them.
What?
Of the
Simultaneous.
Oh.
The coastal wizard.
Yeah.
Wizards.
Yes.
All right.
Now, what you don't know is that I'm vamping so that Cthulhu can finish. Chris can finish his Tetranomicon.
What's
Nah,
the
I'm good.
difference?
Yeah.
No, I'm
Really,
good.
what's the
So
difference?
Kate's not a baby wizard anymore because there's a whole new crop of new people.
Yeah, there's a lot of new babies.
No longer. Yeah,
So what
you're
are
you
you're
now?
guard.
Babies.
A wizard?
Yeah, I'm just a
wizard?
grown ass, gnarly ass old wizard.
Gnarly ass wizard. That's the hashtag on Twitter.
Yeah,
Make me a shirt that says that.
be there.
Yeah.
Be there. So Cthulhu,
Yes.
have there been any emanations from the void?
I saw one and then I forgot what it was.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then I saw another one. That's good news.
I love
that's
this.
right.
Yeah.
Because
What
it's
is
even better than the other one.
What a blessing.
Oh, it's based on, it's the glyph for being formality.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very
It's for,
nice.
it's for Prince Moo.
I was killed by formality.
That's a board.
This is like after dinner.
All that red tape.
Is it a plate with the forks and knives arranged on it?
No, originally I was trying to do it like a little bow tie.
That's cute.
Then it
I like
evolved.
it.
That's
No,
very formal. It's the most formal gear.
I'm into it for sure.
Nice.
Now, Cauldron Tippers, of course, I have Raltar, God of the Space Pirates, which I think might have been retained from last week, but God bless you. And then also Broche Pene. Brosephine, always nice to hear from you. Not on the tweeter, but very nice to see you here as well. Now,
Who went on the other?
no, fear
Yeah, all the
not,
other
fear not.
stuff.
Now, Clank, this plump Clank experience, obviously gather with you 3 of your friends because it is essentially like an ongoing character growth RPG type experience where you build the board and it's different from everybody else's board. But it's essentially your character is the deck out of cards that you get, and there's going to be a bunch of cards you might never see because that's not going to be in line with the decisions you and your friends made. I think it's pretty cool. Clank, this is going to modern Mayanad. So gather 3 friends and get wild on it.
Make 3 friends.
Yep.
And then gather them.
First step.
Yeah, that's the
Make
order.
3 friends, but keep the old.
Order of operations. Speak friend and enter. Speak friends and enter. Upper management. Dragon's Kitten. Obviously, welcome aboard. We have high expectations to be sure. The die goes to Dova _0, which brings me nothing but joy. A
so glad.
long-time supporter.
Do it.
No,
Dova would want you to.
there was a lick on there.
That's yours now.
100% win in his actual mouth.
But that kicks
touched
ass,
you,
obviously. And then the spell book, which we didn't even have a chance to observe.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about it. Just
Should I put that one in my mouth?
No.
It wouldn't fit.
But
Star boots.
I
You
was just gonna
can't
say-
make it fit.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do it.
Star Boots.
Put anything in my mouth, whether it's supposed to go there or not.
Exactly. So Star Boots, this is your employee manual. May it serve you well. A lot of
Spit on it.
survival tips in there. And yeah, it
Just
is a little
enough.
bit damp. That's fine.
Builds
MVP.
character.
MVP.
You can clone me.
Mavop.
I want to say
Mavop.
But the noble knife didn't do anything good.
The noble knife, I think.
Well,
yeah.
it did
But it was
dispel the
powerful.
shimmer scale.
Yeah.
What about the wet sphere?
The wet sphere didn't do anything. It just got the knife out of the thing. It was a vessel for the knife. It's got to be the knife.
Cat head?
It's gotta be the
Really?
knife.
I gotta
The-
say,
the
I gotta give it
breadsticks?
to that the meow sticks. Yeah.
It might be the bread. Dude,
Oh, cattail breadsticks?
Yeah, that's-
Actually, this episode was sponsored by cattail.
dude, I was just gonna say, obviously, go to your grocer's freezer
Yeah.
and
local
get a
grocer's.
big box of those.
Or go to PetSmart.
Now they'll let PCs
Go to the
markets.
SPCA.
You work it out.
Some of the old cats
we did
know
that.
it once.
Yeah.
Questions, points of order.
Yeah. So, remind me who you killed with the noble knife before. I couldn't jog my memory.
Oh,
Oh,
Oak.
that's right. That's right.
Oak
Okay.
Truth Strike.
Okay.
Dinar
So,
upset.
yeah,
Oh
that's
no,
right.
no, you were hurt.
I was hurt. I was very hurt.
Yeah, and
yeah.
you couldn't. You
This
couldn't,
was
no, you couldn't play in that game.
this was mouth day.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't watch our show,
That's
so
right.
yeah, unless I'm in it.
Yeah, those are the best episodes.
I learned it.
But no, but
That one.
but that's why you hadn't. That's why you hadn't seen it.
Yes.
Because you're like,
My whole face was.
but also your note taking and lore memory is pretty robust.
Yeah, I
But
know.
the reason you didn't know
That's
is
why
because
I'm like, if you go back and watch this VOD, I'm flipping through this notebook
it's
trying to
so-
remember.
Your shit was puffy as hell.
Dude, I know.
You know what I mean?
If you Google my name, that picture of me is like third.
No.
Really?
I didn't Google my just for reference. I didn't Google my name, but somebody
yeah.
else did, and they showed it to me.
And it was juicy.
It was juicy.
It was juicy.
But I do Google myself.
Yeah, Dougal. Oh,
Google
hey,
myself every
could we
day.
mention? I'm being told to mention something here by
Next.
the Shadow Chancellor.
Oh, yes.
Next week is our season 3 finale. Finale. I'm sorry. Now that it's important information, I should say.
Finale.
With a holiday special, of course, our Christmas special, which is probably going to be just as horny.
Sure.
As-
Oh, I can keep it in my pants for
Okay,
that one.
Not
Alright.
more so.
Tell the nice people at home you did a lot of thinking about why our episodes get horny and what the reason is.
Oh, I did. But we'll be back after South
yeah.
with some fun content coming out during the break. We have a lot of really, really cool stuff. Some things that you know about, some things you don't know about. But just understand that there's a lot of cool RP stuff coming to the channel. Yes, that is true.
You were like, why is the C team so horny?
Yes, and I know what it is. And it's because of Kate.
Yep, end of list apparently.
That's it.
Yeah.
You had a note on your iPad to talk about cat faces.
I did. Just as Kate. That's not for me though. No, I was in my neighborhood where I used to walk around with my family. My mom and I would go for walks, and my brother also.
Oh, yeah?
Walking on the street. Every once in a while, you'll see like feathers or some, like fur remnant of like a
Yeah,
fight.
the shrapnel of a
yeah.
bird.
Fight.
Yeah.
And we saw some undercoat, like fur from some battle, and then a dried out thing. And we were like, oh, there's a fight here. Something, maybe that's like part of a squirrel or something like that. And on closer examination,
Jesus Christ.
it had almost perfectly two holes, and the telltale was there was a tooth, a fang that was caught in it, and it was a cat's face. It had been there a while because it was just like desiccated.
I don't want this.
Why
Sorry.
would you tell this story? Because it's amazing.
So we took it home,
Oh my gosh.
We ate it.
And we worshipped it.
Yeah.
we reconstituted it.
And every
All you got to do is add water.
every day on that anniversary, we all down the cat face,
Put it on, and we walked the perimeter.
and you must say one wish
I just wanted to
you
tell
want
you,
from the cat god.
nobody wanted it to be a cat's face, and yet it was.
And yet,
It was
here
undeniable.
we are.
Dreadful.
Cool.
Well, let's all just sit in that for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
think about it.
Stew. Let's just stew in that
Yeah.
As we
feline broth.
Yeah.
as we have with that.
Good
face.
game, Heathcliff.
And broth.
You're like, one fell swoop, cat's face?
I cannot explain it.
What if it was another creature that had just dropped its disguise?
There was a
had to
whole
run
dead cat somewhere.
Like had been
next
called
to
out
that.
by a cat.
You're not one of us.
The
You,
leadings.
sir, are no cat.
AJ Scorp. Kate,
What?
have you officially passed the torch of Baby Wizard over to your latest graphic designer?
Not in a literal sense, but I think in a metaphorical and emotional sense.
The inheritor?
Yeah. It's funny because Amy has been telling me stories about her first few days, and I'm like, oh my God, they're telling her the same things and doing all the same things they did when it was my first few days. Like it's just a recording
We
on a
Freaky
new
Friday'd.
loop. Yeah,
For real?
we kind of Freaky Friday'd. Yeah, it's
Freaky
it's
Friday'd.
it's a little bit
On a Wednesday.
Yeah, it was. Who
Wacky
knew?
Wednesday.
Yeah, we try to keep it fresh.
Wobbly Wednesday.
I like it. CJ Long 426.
Nice.
Amy.
What?
Who's Amy?
Who's Amy?
Big congrats on the new job.
Thank you.
Hey.
I can get a job, Mom.
I want to, yeah, Mom. I want to tell everybody this too because I'm very proud of it. It was a random walkthrough where you were taking a friend to the wizard's office as a visit.
Yes.
And it was in a conversation of like a passing conversation with one of our art directors, Emi Tanji,
Yes.
where you mentioned that I introduced you and that.
And I was like, I worked on the Acq Inc. book.
Yeah,
No
yeah, yeah.
big
She's like,
fucking
yeah,
deal.
I just worked on that Acq Inc. book, and Emmy goes, wow, are you available? Because we have a lot of graphic design work, and you were like, yeah, shoot me an email. You were so cool about it.
smooth.
So smooth. And then then it all ended up panning out over the course of several weeks and
In an intense interview.
in an intense interview and
Really?
and a design test. And this is the part that I wanted to tell was
Yeah.
that at no point was I permitted by Amy the Falcon to put in a good word for her. I was not permitted to help her with her design test.
Probably the safest.
No, but
right?
this was not on the wizard side. This was all Amy.
Yeah.
This was Amy saying like, I want to get this on my own. I don't want your help. Don't tell me anything.
Just wanted to win it barehanded.
Yeah. There was. I wish I could say like, yeah, I helped. At least quietly, I helped her get the job.
Not a bit. I had nothing to do with it, and I'm proud of it.
Thank you. Someone clip that for the record.
Yeah. Look at that. I'll get that tattooed.
Get that tattoo. That's gonna be my back tattoo. The whole thing. Kate didn't even help me a little bit. Kate had it in her power to help me. She didn't
I didn't do it. I
No,
kept,
and she chose not to.
No, I kept
This is-
offering.
Now this is like you doth protest too much, I think. a little bit
Yeah.
territory. I bought it until the last 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And now
And
it's
then it
like,
got
oh,
kind of turned up a little
Shit.
bit.
Yeah. All right. Now they know. Yeah.
Potato-y Storms. Jer Bear, that's me. Love the show. It's great. Do you mind going into further detail about this ignoble knife? Can it obliterate just anyone or particular someone? It is similar to an arrow of slaying, but it is a weapon of slaying. The difference is that an arrow of slaying, generally speaking, works pretty good. The noble knife has a philosophical substrate that enables it to destroy every potential version. And so that's really, really important if you're dealing with someone that has, in the case of Oak True Strike, a divine aspect. Right?
Or in the case of Prawn, it's just kind of a turd.
A shit eater.
just mean lady.
But that's the main thing. So they are like an arrow sling. They are designed toward a specific target. Patrick Ling. Would it be possible for a noble knife to kill a man who may have perhaps cloned himself 6 times? Now that is a good question.
Keep that Knoble knife.
Yeah, that is a good question, and that is exactly the sort of scenario I'm talking about before. There's think about Elminster. Have you ever read what it would take to actually fucking kill this guy? It takes a long time.
Yeah.
It's inconvenient.
Why bother?
Exactly.
Who's
You
got
know
that
what?
kind of time?
No thanks.
What do I need? Ulcers?
That's just good money after bad.
This economy?
M. Bleezer. Jerry, what is the on-the-spot name you are most proud of? Oh, man. Was it Saver? Was that his
Yeah.
Saver.
the coachman? I like Saver, but the truth is, the character that I like the best, I actually like Whiffmid in general.
Whiffman's good.
Just because I like the idea that just in the way that their language works out there, that it actually has cognates that are functional, and it's a role combined with a name.
What about Fantasy Steve? I like Fantasy
was good.
Steve. Yeah.
Steve, did I ever actually use
Yeah.
Fantasy
Oh
Steve?
yeah, Fantasy Steve was real. There's
gotta-
also Tony Cereal.
Tony Cereal.
Tony
That was
Cereal.
really good.
Yeah, Tony's
yeah.
cereal, obviously, fan favorite.
And
NPC.
obviously, just
Bring him back.
Fully
Incredible.
realized, yeah.
I gotta
I
say,
wish I made him up on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin, I made
love-
up on the spot.
Kevin, you made up on the spot. I love almost everything Jerry does. Whiffman makes me so angry.
the name
The name
Whiffman.
Whiffman makes me so mad.
I love
Like
her.
that whole arc, I was just like,
Am mad.
am mad about it.
Haseo Sora, if the dogs in the city of Jannar are treated as citizens, does that mean they have to cast the awaken spell on each one so their voices and concerns may be heard? You know, for now, let me turn to Jannari lore master Ryan Hartman.
Speaking of things we made up on the spot,
I don't think you have to bother. You don't have to awaken them. They could just be.
No,
they
no,
could just
they
be
are such an-
senators.
A Jannari dog?
integral part of society that the Janari citizens know how to speak with them.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
no, it comes from the other direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But only
love it.
Janari dogs. You can't speak to regular
Only
dogs.
Janari dogs, yeah. Dire terriers.
Dire terriers.
Death Jetter.
dope.
It is fucking sick.
We were just joking around.
Yes, but it brought joy. On a scale of Gloomhavens, how heavy is the Acq Inc. Clank game? Well, it's based around Clank. Yeah, it's
pretty-
75 pounds.
It's close.
It's gotta be what, 7 dogs?
Yeah, at least.
close to
7
it.
small dogs.
And dog
It's
pounds.
close to a Gloomhaven for sure.
On a scale of Gloomhavens, how heavy is the Acq Inc. Clank game? Like I say, the substrate is Clank, and Clank is very, very approachable.
Gloomhaven is light,
Yeah, but they're talking about.
right?
I think they're talking about weight.
Gloomhaven is a crazy pants.
Oh, is it
At least
big?
in my.
Is it big?
No, the box is huge. Yeah.
Well, the box
I
is
see.
like
I
this,
see.
but
Okay.
deeper.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's a super legacy type thing.
Gotcha,
So
gotcha,
I
okay.
haven't played all the way through Gloomhaven, so I can't know. The best opportunity I think would be to go check out some of the reviews that are out there now, because now it's actually out in the wild.
I thought they were talking about just in weight.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just the size of it. Yeah,
I don't think so.
I think it is.
No, that's the question.
I think it's
Is
weight.
how many
How many
per
Gloomhavens?
per Gloomhavens?
I think it's about density.
I think it's about
Hey?
like
What's
it's
the paper
like
stock?
it's
this
got to
is
be like 0.7 Gloomhavens.
yeah, I was gonna say like 80% of
Yeah,
a Gloomhaven
yeah,
box.
yeah.
The Gloomhaven
Okay.
box is like heavy.
Okay.
It's
and
plump.
This is
I've
close.
only ever seen like pictures, so I've never.
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
just
seen it in
loaded with
person.
minis.
Kane and Flaxvine says, "Are people at risk of being killed by noble knives from other realities?" That's the whole idea.
Yeah, wouldn't that suck?
Aw,
Just be like
jeez.
That's the
eating
full
your
business.
lunch
That
and then
sucks.
Well, yeah,
you
no,
got an
'cause
evil
you're
version
okay.
in another reality that did piss someone off and then you die. Ah, my cereal.
But then you're okay, Tony Zero.
Tony!
Tony,
You're fine. You're cool. But there is a version of you with a slightly different life that becomes something really, really bad.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
you get to eat it.
Yep.
Yep, this is GM. The noble knife is quite a terrifying weapon. I understand it erases all versions of the target in all realities, but which version is killed first? The one that is physically struck with it. Taurus Beestinger. Amy. Win 6E. Now,
No!
we will,
Yes.
we will leave you.
Suck it.
We will leave you with
Enjoy.
that. Thank you so much, Shadow Council, for coming and being with us for yet another season. One more episode left to go. It's been an absolute pleasure to tell this story with your presence felt firmly within this sacred place.
Do we get more presents?
Speaking of presents.
Oh,
Ah, well.
next
Next
time.
time.
Oh.
We'll see you then.